This video is for the Snedster, the Snedimator, the Snedigator with his purple dildos. Purple dildos for everybody. And Stifler Mom's hot. We just had a recent thing, speaking of Stifler's mom, like, gosh, you look like the 4th of July. But recent video towards a content creator named Mystic. Hopefully in the replies you can give me a link to the channel so I can get engaged in this line of conversation. Sounds very interesting. Neural pathways. Something that I had studied, man, must be damn near 20 years ago now. I saw this, went to this seminar, and it was about memorization and instinct, and the speaker used the analogy of spaghetti, all different types of spaghetti, and he had a visual representation of it. And what he described was you take spaghetti and you have angel hair pasta all the way up to like fettuccine, just getting thicker each step of the way. And each time you have a repetitive process, the strand of spaghetti, this pathway from point A to point B in your brain, becomes a little bit thicker. There's other influences though. Maybe mental disabilities that prohibit the spaghetti from getting bigger. Mental disabilities that make the spaghetti get bigger before it should. Or spaghetti that instead of going from point A to point B, it starts at point A and leads to nowhere. Or you got a strand of spaghetti that ended up at point B that you have no idea where it came from. There's neuroscience, just an amazing field. I like, and I think your analogy though of the waterway is brilliant. Because if you take trauma or some sort of magnified reaction as normally a waterway, say in the mind, back to the spaghetti analogy, combine that with water, the river goes from point A to point B, starts out as a little bit of a trickle, and the longer the stream flows, the deeper and the more powerful it becomes. Or if it's too powerful from the start, check this out, if it's too powerful from the start, maybe it overflows the bank, spreads out of the normal channel of the river or what starts as a brook. And if it continues at such a rate, then it begins to dig down in, begins to establish. And if then it is true what some say about the power of water and the consistency can actually wear down rock, leaves its scar on the land. To push the analogy maybe nearly all the way, so it is with our minds, maybe our spirit and what forms us. But I want to see what your friend Mystic has going on, and I do have to say I envy the where you said that you would email, but that is neither here nor there, sir. All right, hope all is well, and I got a little bit of time on my hands here and there, but hunting season's getting spooled up pretty good, so I don't know how my content will lead based on where my focus goes. I'm looking to have the best hunting season ever, which is totally going to be impossible. I think my best hunting seasons might be behind me, unless some grandkids get rocking. But the seasons where the children were still school age and we got to see the woods through their eyes, there ain't enough trophies on the wall, there isn't enough meat in the freezer, or adventures in the woods by yourself or other capable friends to make up for the greatness that is that. That's a strand of spaghetti I don't mind revisiting often. All right, catch you later.